Hey guys, it's Chris from Smithy Fitness. Welcome back. So here we are, it's early May, and we've just come through the winter. It was actually a pretty good winter. Just gonna kick the ball and walk after it. Just come through winter, and every winter I get a little heavier. I put on, maybe 10 pounds, let's say, 5 kilos, something in that nature, 4 to 5. And it's mostly intentional. I'm working out in the basement gym. I'm trying to add weight to my squat and my bench press and my deadlifts, and the heavy lifts, and a little extra bulk really helps. There's my ball again. Here we go. You can't see it, but you can hear it. So by the end of the season, by early May, I've put on 10 pounds. And now I'm starting to think, okay, it's summertime and getting ready to get the shirt off, and just, there's just a little bit I'm not fat, but there's a bit there, and frankly I don't like it. So I always now is the time to kind of get serious and drop 8 to 10 pounds. And maybe you're in the same boat. Maybe you need to lose a few. So I'm going to give you a few thoughts on that, the best way to do it, the easiest way to do it, the least painful way, and the easiest way to adhere to it. So first thing is to delay that first meal. Don't eat until noon, 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Prior to that, have some black coffee, as much water as you want, and just, make it through to that 2 p.m. if you can, or 1 p.m. Kind of depends on how early you get up. If you're a real early riser, then your day is a little bit different. Maybe you just go till noon. But in any event, you push it 4, 5, 6 hours after you get up before you eat. So that's number one. Number two, you want to be pretty strict to whatever program you decide to go on, Monday through Friday, maybe Monday through Saturday. So you've got 5 or 6 days a week where you're really adhering to it. You're not eating till 2 p.m. and then there's no sugar, or very, very, very little sugar. You're gonna go low carb primarily, so mostly meat and eggs. That's by far the most nutrient dense food, in my opinion. I was vegan for 10 years, so I know a little bit about what I'm talking here. In any event, low carb, no sugar, last meal. So I highly recommend that you stop eating by 7 p.m. And if that's trouble for you, make sure you have a big dinner, okay? Because you're way better to have a big dinner, add a steak, add an extra meat patty on your burger. You're way better to do that than to have some, some nuts late at night, or maybe you're gonna have a cheese sandwich or something. So stop eating by 7. It's better for your sleep as well. If you can, get that digestion already well underway before your head hits the pillow, your sleep should be better. And of course, a deep sleep aids in everything, including weight loss. So we want to be eating in a pretty small window now. We're looking from 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. till 7 p.m., something like that. Don't restrict yourself too much in those times, but do restrict yourself from the snack food, from that sort of thing. Now, the exercise side of it is important, but honestly, it's really not as important as the food side. However, you're going to work out. Hopefully you're working out 2 to 3 days a week. And getting your steps. It's really simple. I'm walking around the field right now. I try to get 10,000. In the summer, I'll get between 8 and 10,000 steps a day. And of course, barefoot, right? My goal is to get at least half an hour barefoot per day. That's very, very good for you. Nothing to do with weight loss, but let's be as healthy as we can be, and certainly being in contact with the earth does make you healthier. So get your steps in, restrict your food between 1 and 7 or 2 and 7 or something along those lines. No sugar. Now on the weekend, go a little nuts. Don't go crazy. Well, it depends on how much you want to lose. If you're only going to lose 5, 6, 7, 8 pounds, yeah, you can kind of go for it, do whatever you want on the weekend. But if you got 20, 30, then, you know, maybe a cheat meal is better than a cheat day or a cheat weekend. Cheat meal can be anything. I've had cheat meals in the past where I've had like 6 carrot muffins or something goofy like that, or, you know, cheesecake or something. And it's okay. If you just do it once, it's okay, and then you get back and you're strict again on the weekend or through the week. So adherence is the big thing. Set a goal. Okay, so it's May 4th today. June 15th is a good date. Definitely going to be warm by then, or we're going to have lots of 25 to 30 Celsius days, or 75 to 85 Fahrenheit. So we really want to make it for that time, to be as tight as possible. I'll get my shirt off for sure in the next couple of weeks. I'd recommend getting your shirt off, even if you're not really proud of what's underneath. A little bit of personal shame can really help with adherence as well. If you're walking around and your gut's sort of jiggling, there's nothing like that to go home and not have a meal, not have the ice cream or a cookie or whatever. So there you go. That's just a few thoughts on it. I hope it helps. Let me know how your progress. I want to hear some weight loss success stories down below in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.